Good morning, brothers and sisters. Well, we're looking for signs. We're looking for signs coming up August, September. We're nearly in August now, and we're getting some signs, aren't we? You know, we're looking here at torrential rain in Britain, and not hurricanes, because we've got Hurricane Hannah coming up, well underway, you know, in America, in the US. But we've got torrential rain here this morning where I am. This is right in the middle of Britain, if you like, and it is bad. It's midsummer, you know, look what's happening. But we're looking for August signs. We're looking for the signs of the turnaround for September. You know, September we're looking for major signs. If they don't happen, then that throws a theory out. But that's what we're looking for. We're concentrating on that. So, but let's have a look at some news on Hurricane Hannah.
90-mile-per-hour storm, so it was really close to actually becoming a Category 2. You can see on radar here, the large eye wall continues to push to the west over South Texas very slowly, and as it continues to push west, it continues to throw a lot of rainfall across portions of East Texas all the way through other Gulf Coast states. For example, New Orleans, you're continuing to see heavy rainfall. It has maximum sustained winds at the moment, still sitting at 90 miles per hour, but gusts as high as 115, and it's making that slow jog to the west at 8 miles per hour. As it takes that slow jog, it's slowly going to begin to peter out, but it'll continue to be a Category 1 hurricane through probably tomorrow morning. It's not until tomorrow afternoon that it begins to form into a tropical storm and then eventually a depression. So it'll finally lose that punch, but we've got to continue to contend with a fairly strong hurricane for the next probably 12 to 18 hours or so. The radar here, what the radar could look like over the next 12 to 24 hours, you can see that it'll continue to move to the west very slowly, but it throws all that rainfall in there. So blinding rainfall is going to continue to occur across those Gulf Coast states. That is the biggest threat as Hurricane Hannah slowly moves to the west. We could see upwards of more than a foot of rain across South Texas, and that's on top of the 6 inches that they've already seen. In addition, Bianna, we could see isolated tornadoes, and there is that threat for storm surge.
That's pretty horrendous getting there. Coronavirus and Hannah, you know, all hitting Texas and the southern states of the USA. So is this the beginning? Is this the beginning? Is this gone past birth pains and now coming up to a sign to say this is it, guys? You know, we cannot argue the coronavirus was totally unusual. You know, it's never happened before. Never before has healthy people been locked down. It seems to be constructed. I'll probably get a ban on this video because I've mentioned coronavirus. You know, we're now looking at colloidal silver is being controlled, if not I think controlled in the US. Now, colloidal silver is a self-medication that costs nothing and it heals everything, you know. Do look that up and do send me a link if you want to know more, because we have a Discord server going where we have holistic medicine on it, and our brother Frank will put you right on that. You can join Discord and ask all the questions you want. You know, we've got holistic medicine, music room, breaking news, we've got fellowship room, chat, prayer room, we've got everything on there. And that's now what we're thinking is what the Lord is going to bring people to. That's what we're getting prophecies and dreams about, because the online church is all that's going to be left, and for now, until they're closed down as well, you know, because of coronavirus. So everything, if you don't know Jesus, now is the time to get to know him, you know. And how do you know him? Well, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you are saved. You're saved from all this. We're going out. We're going to be raptured. You know, that word that everybody hears about and nobody seems to concentrate on? Well, we've been concentrating on it for a while, and we're expecting to go very, very, very soon. Now, we're keeping a watch on that as a channel. We're keeping a watch on signs up to September and through September that would verify some of what's written in the book of Revelation. Everybody's agreed on the channel to do that, on Discord to do that. And we're going to do that. But meanwhile, we've got to occupy the time. And occupy the time doesn't mean sitting down looking at the television. It means getting on with the work. We've now got chance to bring in what is commonly known as the sleeping church, those that do not watch rapture signs, who think that it's never going to end and all sorts. So my view to that is, family, let's go and communicate gently with these people and start planting seeds, because that's the harvest. We've still got to plant seeds in the unsaved, which is what we're doing, to get them to see and realize that the signs are here and now and really happening before our very eyes. Never before has the world been in such a terrible state. I think everybody can agree. We can look at the charts since 2015 to 2019, natural disasters of vertical. Everything is happening. Fires, famines, we've got plagues, we've got everything happening now. But fear not, fear not if you're in the Lord. Be gentle with your families. Tell them to understand the signs. Tell them to watch with you. School teachers out there, they know how to make children watch. Well, we come as children. Time to change it around to make adults watch. But going back to the commands of Jesus, which I'm going to throw a couple in every day, and hear God's voice. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. Matthew 11:15. This is to those that need to know. God is real. God is alive. God is fulfilling a plan from Noah right the way through. We know Noah's Ark was found. We know Jesus died and rose again. These are historic. We celebrate Christmas every year. Maybe it's not on the right date, but we celebrate it. We can't say we didn't know. So please get to know him, have a relationship. It's about relationship, not religion. Drop the religion. Drop the religion. You need a relationship with Jesus Christ, not a pastor, a vicar, a priest, or anybody else in between, although they do good jobs. Hear my voice. Matthew 11:15. Take my yoke. Come unto me, all you are labor and are heavy laden, and I will give rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, my burden is light. Matthew 11:28-30. That is what the Lord says, and that is what the Lord does. So beware of unleavened bread. Beware of what you're being taught outside. It's a simple message. Jesus came, died, and rose again. That was the blood sacrifice for us, the church dispensation, the church age. We're not Jews, we're now the church. And we have a chance of going out. We have a chance of going out because we are sinless. All have sinned and fallen short of God's glory. All have sinned and fallen short of God's glory. But the blood of Christ covers all that. We can go spotless unto the Lord. But brothers and sisters, I will leave you with that and say, may God bless you and keep you, make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious to you this day as I drive home to try and get through this weather, because I've just been getting bits for the electrician. But anyway, God bless. Speak soon.